We're talking Thursday night football, everybody. The Texans are at the Patriots, and this should be a good one. I mean, we got football back. What can we say? We got a free pick for you right here on the Ben Burns Report. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm your host, Allie Burns. Ben regrets he can't be here with us today. He's training for the Ironman competition out in Italy. However, he does send his warmest regards as well as his best two free picks of the day. Before we get to that NFL play and before we get to our baseball play, let me just remind everyone to hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, show us a little bit of love. We give you guys money, you give us likes. That's how this works. Okay, so before we get into the NFL, which I know everyone's dying to hear about, we're going to talk some baseball. I'm going to be honest with you guys on this one, okay? This is like a gut feeling that I have, and I ran it by Ben, and he confirms it with me. So this is going to be a fade or follow at your own risk play. We're talking about the Rockies at the Dodgers. Now, typically, when I'm looking for a game to give you guys, I want to find teams that have already played the day before so I can use their data. Well, it just so happened that the Rockies lost to the Brewers on Wednesday, and they're cruising out to LA to play the Dodgers on Thursday. Here's the thing about the Dodgers. Kershaw is coming back, right? Remember, he had an MRI for left shoulder inflammation back before the All-Star break. He's been on a 15-day IL, but he is expected to pitch in this game. And the line says that he's going to pitch. It's a minus 300. After going through numbers, the Rockies and Dodgers have played each other 5 times already this year. Not one of those times have the Dodgers been at a minus 300. The highest was minus 292 when they were in Colorado. So that tells me that Kershaw probably is pitching. He's going to be facing Tyler Block. Now, remember, this was the kid who we bet on a couple shows ago, we'll say. We cashed him with the under when the Rockies played St. Louis. He had a really bad game, okay? Previous to that game, he hadn't given up any earned runs in his start. And remember, this is a reliever moving into a starter position, hadn't given up any earned runs, hadn't given up a home run since April something or the other. He gave up 4 earned runs in that game. So he's coming off of a really rocky start, and he's coming into LA to pitch against Kershaw. Now, because this guy is a reliever and a closer, I don't feel like he has like the pressure on him maybe that some other starting pitchers might have. He's kind of used to being in those situations where you got to close the game out. Long story short, I could give you numbers and numbers and numbers on why you should play the Dodgers, but I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm fading Kershaw. And here's why. I'm taking the Rockies first 5 plus 1.5 runs at plus 105. Plus runs, plus money. That's my honey. That's my jam. Here's the deal. Thursday night football is starting as well. Football bettors don't necessarily bet baseball, but if there's one thing that football bettors know about baseball is that the Dodgers are good at home and so is Kershaw. So you bet that minus 300 money line is going to be on everybody's ticket. I just feel I don't want to call for the outright upset of the Rockies, but I'm saying it. I'm saying it here and now. But I think the safer play is first 5 Rockies plus 1.5. I said it. Go ahead, make your comments. Make all your little comments. Go right ahead. Okay, so before we get into our NFL play, let me tell you guys about our promo. We've always got a promo for you guys here on the Ben Burns Report. And for all of you people that already buy Ben's premium plays, you're going to love this. You can get the 7-day pass for the same price as his 3-day pass, and you can get his 3-day pass for the same price as his 1-day pass. So for 7 days, it's only $59 when you use the promo code BURNS7. And for 3 days, it's only $39, same as the 1-day pass when you use the promo code BURNS3. All right, so head over to wagertalk.com and pick up Ben's 1 week or 3-day package. Let's start making you guys some money with Ben Burns. All right, so it's the game that everyone wants to hear about. The Texans are at the Patriots. Now, I know there's another football game that happens to be going on Thursday night. If you want the premium play for that, head over to wagertalk.com. Ben's 86% in football, so he's solid there, and he's already got a play posted for you guys. The free pick he's going to give you is the Patriots hosting the Texans. My Houston, Texas. Isn't that the worst, guys? Isn't it the worst that I'm from Houston, Texas, and that's got to be my football team? I know, right? Thank you for your sympathy. All right, so you guys probably know these games have seen a lot of line movement. The preseason games have seen a ton of it. At many of the shops, the Texans opened as a minus 1.5 favorite. Then later through the week, it went down to an even, and now it's all the way up to Texans minus 3.5. Ben saw some value there. Okay. We're going to take those 3.5 points with the Patriots when they play the Texans. You got to keep in mind that Belichick typically does well in week one of the preseason. The Patriots lost by 2 points in week one last season. They won by 9 in 2021. And I believe they won by 10 the year before that. So we're all over the Patriots here. Take the points. We're getting more than a field goal over the key number. That's always huge when you're betting on football. So that's how we're going to roll with this. Patriots plus 3.5 when they play the Texans on Thursday Night Football, y'all. All right, don't forget, guys, if you've got any questions for me or for Ben, drop them into the comments. If you want to tell me that I'm an idiot for playing the Rockies first 5 run line, you go ahead and tell me that too. I'm telling you, it's a fade or follow play, but I believe in it. It's a gut feeling, and there's some plus money from your honey. We'll see you guys tomorrow right here on the Ben Burns Report.